You've probably already come across one of our stories. Maybe at the movies, maybe on a screen, maybe in a conversation, because we work with brands that are part of the daily lives of millions. But what we truly aim for is not just to be seen, it is to be remembered. And that only happens when something connects for real. Maybe you're looking for the best advertising for your company. And yes, we do that. But along the way, we discovered something deeper. You can have the best communication in the world and still not be ready to deliver on what you promise. Because what you want is not always the same as what you truly need. That is why we exist as human story makers. Because being a story maker is not about creating a pretty commercial or simply telling a cinematic story. Being a story maker means building a meaningful narrative aligned with your brand's purpose, vision, values, and the stance it chooses to take in the world. We do not sell through pressure. We connect through emotion. We create stories that make people remember you, think of you, and when the decisive moment comes, choose you. So how do we do it? First, we put on a diver's suit and plunge into the depths of your business. We explore your value chain, understand how your company works, what you deliver, and what truly makes you different. That is where we discover what can be strengthened and where real opportunities for growth exist. Then, we become attentive listeners. We sit down with decision makers, understand their vision, their philosophy, what they want to achieve, what concerns them, and what needs to be aligned in order to move forward. From there, we organize the strategic board and map out a clear path, a shared north. Next, we step out into the real world, pick up the recorder, and become anthropologists. We speak with your customers, not with numbers, but with people. We get close to their daily lives, their routines, contexts, possibilities, real needs, fears, and desires. Because that is where the truth lives, the real problems, and what they truly expect from you. With all of that, we return to the table. And with the strategic map in hand, we build a clear idea capable of winning over your market. We communicate with empathy. We design the architecture of your communication. We create stories in which your customer is the protagonist and your product or service becomes the object of value that improves their life. To this process, we add craft, technology, and artificial intelligence so we can move faster and be more precise. We organize information, find patterns, and test paths until we reach the version that truly works. Because yes, technology accelerates, but judgment, sensitivity, and connection are still human. We have worked with brands that needed more than communication. They needed a new narrative. With Fundación Azteca, we understood that education does not simply shape professionals, it transforms the way we exist. With Fundación Ale, we connected with the love behind organ donation, the only act in which death can give life. With Club America, we turned hate us more into something clear. We are great because we have a great heart. With Cinépolis, we turned popcorn into a trigger for adventure, making customers the protagonists alongside Hollywood stars. With Coca-Cola, we showed that love is not just a message, it is action. Through social initiatives, reforestation, recycling, and care for the environment, we showed that when things are done with love, those actions grow, spread, and create real impact, because love always multiplies. With the NBA, we showed that it is not just a sport, but a passion around which life revolves. With Somos Huella, we traveled back to 1531 to tell a story that is deeply urgent today. Unity, compassion, and love for one another. And we did it by innovating through immersive technologies. We also created the Lupita Project, where people can receive guidance to help improve their lives. All of these projects have one thing in common. They are not trying to sell a product. They are trying to uncover the essence of each brand in order to connect with people and leave a mark on the world. Because at Human, we do not just create stories, we make history.
Origen? Origen no es destino. Carácter es destino.
So if you want your company not just to communicate, but to make history, better call Human.